Journal number 6. Everything can be tamed except the tongue. Wow. Now, isn't it funny that everybody has a tongue? Unless something happened, of course, and yours was cut out. But none of them can be tamed. When you tame something, it means to subdue it, to make less powerful or easier to control. You can tell me to be quiet. I don't have to. I can tell you to be quiet. You don't have to. Because nobody can tame the tongue. You have to be very careful when you open your mouth. Because this little small thing called a tongue can turn a lot of wheels, can cause a lot of trouble, can start a lot of fires simply by what we say. Have you ever said something and said, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that"? Are you sure you didn't mean to say it? Or you just didn't mean for me to hear it? We have to think about that. Sometimes we talk too much. That's the bottom line. You have to tame your tongue, because once you put words out there, you can't get them back. You can say you're sorry, and the person can forgive you, but they may never forget what you said. You have to be careful when you speak, because you can break relationships. You have to be careful when you speak, okay? Because you can destroy somebody's character. You have to be careful when you speak, because you can cause yourself to be depressed. Watch your mouth. You can't tame this tongue. You just have to close your mouth. You can't tame anybody else's tongue. So don't get caught up in what they say. It's their mouth. They can say what they want to say. You can't tame their tongue. So if what they're saying about you is not true, let it go. If what they're saying about you is true, deal with it. But you can't tame a tongue. It just flaps, flaps, flaps. When it gets ready, it'll just keep on talking. Just like this video. I can just keep on talking. You have to choose if you're going to listen or not. You have to choose, okay? What you're willing to listen to based on what somebody is saying to you or about you. Nobody can tame the tongue. You have to control your mouth. Be quiet sometimes. I have to tell myself that. You're going to have to tell yourself that. When we see these animals at the circus or at the zoo, we can tell they've been tamed. There are lessons that they've been taught, tricks that they do to make us smile. We pay money to go to Disney World to look at the animals down there in Animal Kingdom. You can tame them. Can't tame that. You just have to be quiet. You just have to close your mouth. Have you ever said something and regretted it? I have too. If you need to ask for forgiveness for something you said today, do that. Hopefully the person will forgive you. Hopefully one day they'll forget what you said. If you've been speaking negatively about yourself, stop. Close your mouth. Even when you're talking about you, close your mouth. Be quiet. Because the tongue cannot be tamed. You have to control it. You have to say, shh. Don't say that. Journal number 6.